Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're happy watching this. Visco in Tokyo coming at you with some more. It's been a long time, and I'm probably gonna play like trash. Coming at you with some more. Enter the Gungeon. I don't remember what any of the buttons do. Okay, okay, I've got the roll. That's the important thing. I've got the roll. That's all we need, honestly. And then, with the roll enabled, we will win. Right? Right? That's how that works. Everything's unlocked. I don't fucking know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. We're gonna throw shit at the wall. Maybe we'll do a rainbow run, because this one's probably gonna die. Excuse me. Got some crunk in my throat. Alright, that's shoot. R1 is shoot. R2 is nothing. Oh, that's a blank. Good for us. We didn't need that blank. What was changing guns? Do we have another gun? I thought the gunslinger got another gun. Was I incorrect in that assessment? Clearly, yes. So, how do we want to win this? And I think we want to win this with style and grace. Possibly a certain amount of aplomb. Is aplomb a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I honestly don't know, and I don't care. Whatever. We're rolling with it. Yeah, I guess I just don't have another gun. X is flip tables. We know how to flip tables now, so we win, I think. That's how that works. We need Kronos to be here. Because Kronos knows. Damn it! Kronos knows how to keep us alive. Now, with luck, Kronos will be here. But who's to say? You know, I can't demand people's presence. I can't even demand presence from people. I mean, I could, but I don't think it would work out. I doubt, like, that presence would just rain upon me. Maybe they would. Who knows? Who knows, really? Not I, says the squirrel. I'm taking some silly-ass damage here. I'm just trying to get back in the groove of, like, when to do dodge rolls and shit like that. Also, do we want to go to the oubliette? Is that an idea for us? Is the oubliette a thing? Is it a thing that we should engage with? I don't know. It sounds kind of dangerous. Oh, I don't have to tap shoot. Risco, you don't have to tap shoot. That's not... You don't always have to be tapping. That's just gonna hurt your finger. Do you want to hurt your finger? No, not really, honestly. I could do without pain. Yeah, fuck it, we'll open it. We got an RPG. And it's leveled up to, I don't know what. What's the swap? Okay, triangle is swap. It's been so long. People are going to be watching the VOD. Now that in itself is a funny thing to say because nobody ever does, but people are going to be watching the VOD someday when I get famous, and they're going to be like, girl doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And I'd be like, yeah, you're not wrong, but you're right for the wrong reasons. I forget. Constantly? Everything? I barely remembered the fact that I actually had to download. Headed? Why is there an ED on that? I had to download Gungeon and the save file? I'd forgotten. Just completely, utterly forgot. Oh, fuck this. I don't want to fight this dude. He sucks. You suck. You take forever to kill. She says, as she kills it immediately. You know, as we do. I, like, we're most likely not gonna go to the oubliette, but... Oh, I just stuffed this up. Good job, girl. You can't get it out of the corner now. It's stuck. Wait, what if we dodge roll into it? I think there's like a way to get it to... Fuck it, I don't care. We're not doing it. That's all. It's just we're not gonna do it. How about them apples? Game? Game does not like those apples very much. Map? Map you actually have to press. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, like it's also cool. But... Unfortunately, we have no keys. No keys. I would like the mimic ring. We could get keys. Wait, we want the mimic ring now, because, like, it makes chests into mimics, right? That's how that works, right? This is an honest question. I don't fucking remember. That's not where we want to go. Whatever, right? Like, mimics are cool. It's a keeper. Unlikely allies. I think this is not what I thought it was. Now that I consider it. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. We're gonna send it. We got the RPG. Terror Twins? Terror Twins. Yatta! I know that they're called the Trigger Twins. I'm just calling them Terror Twins because it's funnier that way. Okay. You know, if we could actually hit things, though. That would be awesome. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. No. I'm out crumbs. Damn it. That was damage that was not necessary in any way, shape, or form. I can't hit anything. This leveled up RPG sucks. Am I supposed to be able to control it? Is that the gimmick? Oh shit, I am. Well, that's a fine fuck you. Whee! Whee! Well, it makes so much more sense now. Too bad I wasted like half my ammo. I'm gonna fucking die. I am gonna actually fucking die. This is absurd. Oh, Christ! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it again. We keep the modifiers. We got credits. We got credits. We got girls. That's not true. We got a girl. She's me, but. Do I have myself? Does that count? Can you have yourself? I just rolled into the wall. This is... Was Gungeon the right choice tonight? Maybe it was. I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying it, so there's that. And I do always enjoy Gungeon, I'm bad at it? Really awfully, terribly bad? Kind of absurd. Honestly? I don't know how we've gotten all the unlocks we've gotten. It's just been persistence. Like, not actual any improvement, not any skill. Just the sheer weight of persistence. Of being willing to sink time into something. It pays off with mediocrity. And, you know, look, I'm white. Like, mediocrity is my native ability. Could you do your thing? Thank you. Fucking hell. Is this thing still alive? Come on, come on, come on, do it. Do it. How do you like them apples, motherfucker? Don't like them apples very much, do ya? Oh, oh, oh! Who's a skeleton hand? Motherfucker's a skeleton hand. That's okay. I've got nothing but respect for skeleton hands. And skeleton everything, basically. Where would I be without my skeleton? I would be like that dude in the one Alfred Hitchcock Presents show, where I'm just like a puddle of flesh. Which is a pretty, that was a thing to see on TV as a youngin'. Not a child, I was old enough not to be like traumatized by it, but even still, it was kind of a lot. Reload, baby. Reload. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Are we just... Is this how we're gonna play tonight? Just running into every conceivable form of danger? Probably. I mean, it's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to make time with anyone. I don't fucking know how that song goes. Do I seem like somebody who listens to show tunes? I know it's not show tunes. I don't know what genre it is, but heroin. She's a heroin girl? Not her fault? Or maybe it is? I don't know. What do you want from me? I haven't listened to that song in forever, and I don't know if I have it on my iTunes anymore. We discussed that not all of my Everclear made it to the iTunes. It's a shame, but it's the truth. Snowballer? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Kevin Smith at the moment. I mean, I don't really feel anything about Kevin Smith, to be honest. He just kind of exists as a person. And that's fine. People can exist. Oh shit, that's right. This doesn't have infinite ammo. What am I shooting it, like, all the time for? I should be very, careful with my ammo. I should shepherd my ammo. I should husband my ammo. Look, even gals can husband if they're husbanding ammo or other resources. Check your OED. OED, motherfucker. Your argument is invalid because the OED agrees with me. Look, I didn't make the rules. I didn't make English. Do you think that they consulted me when they were making the English? They did not. There was no consultation at all. English just happened. Yes, of course. And why not? We've got the mahogany. It's 100% organic, motherfucker. I want actually to buy that key. It's not going to be a rat run, so, you know, might as well. Invest in yourself, and the payoffs will be dividends when you die? I don't know. How does that work? I don't even know, like, do I have to go to the trading floor to invest in myself? What am I valued at per share? Probably nothing. Honestly, when you get down to it, like, probably nothing. I'm not a blue chip. I don't even have a blue chip up my bum. Or a silver spoon, for that matter. Oh wait, that's not... Hold on a second. Welcome, Hive. Is the following intentional wordplay? Owler? Hold on a second. Let me clear this room. But, it's wonderful to have you as always, Hive. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. I took really silly damage there? Okay, what was it? Owler is a driving force and the face of the New South Wales Don't Rush anti-speeding campaign. Maybe? Possibly? Plague pistol. Chemical warfare, chemical warfare. I don't have any dead Kennedys on my my iTunes, and that's wrong. Like that's kind of shameful. No, it disappeared. Who knew Wikipedia's articles could have fun? They can? Has anybody called the police? Or the International Commission of Wikipedia? Stop taking this damage. I'm taking awful damage. As probably evidenced by the fact that this is the second run of the night, and it's only 16 minutes into the stream. I started a joke, and it got the whole world crying. That was supposed to be junk. I would really like Sir Junculin. It'd make me very happy. I'm sorry I didn't have a better answer for your question, by the way, Hive. The one on Discord, not the one right here. I don't have a good answer for that either, but... Oh my god! It ran over my treasure chest! Wonderful, the current member of my electorate is retiring at the end of his current term. So... Hold on a sec. Let me kill the shark. So, like... Will me emailing him do any actual good? Oh, crumbs. I mean, you could try. How much stress does writing an email cause you? And that's an honest question because it causes me a fair amount of stress. Oh gosh, that was foolish. Ah! Soak! No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die here. Oh my god, we are playing terrible. Where's my plague pistol? I found a well-worded form email that I wouldn't mind copy-pasting, and a personal emailing, Okay. That sounds like a step. Hopefully one that will bear fruit, because the whole issue sounds terrible. But then again, just about every news from any government sounds terrible recently. I would like our times to be far less interesting than they are. What are you? Chamber gun, product of an environment. Oh, it leveled up with the master's chambers. I don't know what that does, but it sounds nifty. I'm here for it. I bet it gets like new abilities with each master round that you have. That sounds like it would be a clever thing for them to do. I really need a heart. It's okay, the gun. Oh shit. Hi. Are you not dead? Why are you not dead? Please, something give me a heart. Do you not see how weak I am? Axo! Gosh darn it. I was liking that run. That was kind of fun. A Chance Bulon. Nuts to you, Chance Bulon. Tance Bulon is more like it. Got him. I did not, in fact, get him. Hive. 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 The free PSN, or PS Plus games for, hello Disco, do you have brain meats? Would you like to speak? Speaking is the thing that we do. The free PS Plus games for, J-Side this month are Tiny Tina's Wacky Wonderland Dungeon, and, Dragon Crown Plus? Dragon Crown Neo? Dragon Crown something? How should I feel about those? I mean, Borderlands is Borderlands, but I mean, is the Tiny Tina's Dungeon Quest, is that different from what we streamed? Like the assault on Handsome Keep, or whatever the fuck it was called? Dragon's Crown Pro is on PSN over here. I'm getting it. You won't like it. Wait, which one am I not gonna like? Dragon's Crown Pro or Tiny Tina? Because either of those are conceivably not likable for me. Dragon's Crown Pro is the one with the... all the characters have huge tracts of land, right? They're like grotesque parodies of anatomy. Well, they have specific exaggerated features. Okay, yeah, so that was the one that we were talking about before. That I keep on getting mixed up with Odin's something. Alright. I still haven't even looked at Persona 5 Scramble yet. I still have to figure out if that's got any English language support, and if that would be streamable. It's a Muso game, so I'm not sure. Or at least it's a pseudo-Muso? Pseudo-Muso? Pseudo-Wudo? Pseudo-Wudo-Muso? Odin Sphere is good, though. Odin Sphere... No, I don't think that I've got that on PS Plus. I feel like it came up and I let it pass because I thought it was Dragon's Crown. I don't know, I'm trying to think ahead of, like, streamable stuff. Although, I actually do have, and I'm going to keep these under wraps, I'm going to keep these, keep it secret, keep it safe. I'm going to keep these as a surprise, but I was at the used shop last week, and I found a pair of games that could conceivably slot in after The Evil Within 2. That are in fact not Biohazard, and in fact not survival horror. Because every now and then we should probably have a break in format. I feel like we do a lot of survival horror. Tiny Tina thing, it's a Borderlands 3 thing. At least there was a Borderlands 3 Tiny Tina roleplay standalone for Borderlands 3. So, like, do I need to have Borderlands 3 to play the Tiny Tina thing? I just made myself a cuppa, which is gonna be just terrific for my throat. My throat is just a trash fire today. I had to raise my voice quite often, and I don't like that at all. Dunno, and I don't personally care enough to know. I mean... Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Kronos. You're 100% okay. You missed 2 very shit runs. Like, garbage runs. I mean, I don't particularly care about playing more Borderlands, Hive, but it's free, and... I mean... Borderlands can be fun to stream. It's not a series I'm invested in, but it is like just run around and shoot a lot of shit, so kind of having that on the side. I don't think I would do a full long play, but maybe something to like just jump in and say we're gonna do a mission and kill a bunch of shit might not be so bad. But mainly it's just that it's free. Kronos, I wanted to ask you something, by the way, because you're doing all the Yakuza stuff right now. Which Yakuza game is the one that partially takes place in Okinawa? And have you already played through it? And if so, do you feel that the Okinawa sections were... Yakuza 3, I've finished it. Were the Okinawa sections good? If you feel like up for judging that? Hive says, remember when Borderlands 2 was tangentially responsible for a bunch of people losing their jobs? Borderlands 2 was tangentially responsible for a bunch of people losing their jobs. I don't remember the specific instance, Hive. It wasn't my stream, was it? Did my stream cost people jobs? I mean... Borderlands 2 is produced by one of many companies that, like, likes to fire people all the time, so it could be that, I guess? All of the big name companies, like, rampant shittery kind of all flows into one for me after a while. And the only specific stuff I remember about Borderlands and Gearbox is Randy Pitchford and his weird porn USB. Os Ludo! Also, I didn't say Os Kronos and Os Hive, but I will say them all right now. Os to all of you. Most of the Okinawa arc involved dealing with the children Kiryu looked after, which I was personally okay with, though I get why it's sort of a slog for most people. I'm very interested in depictions of Okinawa in media, because it doesn't really seem to come up very often. And the relationship between Japan and Okinawa is fairly fraught. And definitely, like, way beyond my meager abilities and way out of my lane to speak to, but it does kind of up to the side is something that I have interest in. Gearbox embezzled Aliens Colonial Marines money to develop Borderlands 2, farmed out Aliens Colonial Marine development to another development studio. Oh, okay, I'm remembering this now, Hive. Forcing that developer to scrap work, restart, and then threw them under the bus. They lost enough financially that they couldn't survive the turbulence that came after. Yes! In fact, I feel like I just listened to somebody talking about that. I think it was that Noel guy that did the giant Resident Evil retrospective. Because I got on a kick where I was just leaving his stuff on in the background for a while. And now it's completely fucked my algorithm. Yes! Yes, that's the one! Noah, not Noel. I think he did a good job with the Borderlands stuff. I was very interested in the Gears of War stuff because I've got no experience with the series because it's Xbox exclusive. but I know that Dez loves it, so I think I ended up listening to just like a bunch of his stuff. And I know when I was doing it, I got into a bunch of his stuff when I was playing Hades because I was doing like really annoying runs for a while. Oh, Alice! Wonderful to see you as well. We shoot elephants now. Wonderful. I hope that you're doing very well. I hope all of you are doing very well and continue to be very healthy. The health, you know, they say that health is better than wealth, but wealth can buy health, so that's kind of bullshit. I would take, in a heartbeat, a 50% reduction in health for a 50% increase in wealth. And a 50% increase in wealth wouldn't get me very much, but it would be a lot more than I've got right now. I just drank my first White Claw and it sucked. What's a White Claw? I mean, I know what a Bear Claw is, but you don't drink Bear Claws? I mean, I guess you could if you put one in a blender, but it would be really weird. Like, even for the Midwest, that would be pretty weird. In case you're curious, Yakuza 6 covers Onomichi. Onomichi. Oh, Jesus, that sounds horrible, Ludo. I really want flak bullets. They sound wonderful. I hate to say it, but Onomichi's not ringing bells for me. Onomichi is the Hiroshima prefecture that, if that narrows it down. Oh. I mean, at least now I know where it is. I have been to Hiroshima twice. It's fine. Although I did stay, the first time I went to Hiroshima, I stayed in a youth hostel, and it was kind of miserable. Nobody there was youth. I shared my room with 2 construction workers who spent the entire night getting extremely drunk. Now, I was also extremely drunk, but I wasn't particularly loud about it. Did you catch all the Battles Without Honor or Humanity references in that chapter? I imagine there have to be some. I was thinking, and thinking took all the ability out of my fingers. I made myself angry about No Man's Sky? Wait, why? Oh, never mind. No Man's Sky and Really Big Sky are completely different things. I mean, I was just gonna say, Really Big Sky is just a middling shump. It's okay. It's not particularly great. It was cheap on Steam. And that's everything that it's got going for it. Except possibly Australian? I feel like Really Big Sky was Australian, but Alice says today is better than yesterday because I'm not watching Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat, which is a thing I did yesterday with Ludo. Oh my god, Alice, why would you do that to yourself? What possessed you? Ludo, what possessed you? Why would you force that on our decent and wonderful Alice? Hive says, of all the people super excited for No Man's Sky, I seem to be the only one who knew that the original pitch for No Man's Sky was procedurally generated, exceedingly pretty walking simulator. And it definitely didn't turn out to be that. But everyone else somehow worked themselves into a tizzy about how it's going to be the most game of video games. Gitch. We are depraved of all honor or humanity. It was also her choice. Well, okay. Okay. In that case, I suppose there's a Radiohead song waiting for you there, Alice? If it matters how I played No Man's Sky in the first week for some reason, I can't remember. Certainly wasn't excited for it, I can tell you that much. God, we're gonna die again. And that's okay. You know, we've got flak bullets. Flak bullets are awesome. This fight's going okay so far. Oh, we've got the elephant gun too. We shouldn't forget that. But did that? I guess that's a fair amount of damage. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you forever. Jackass. Just utterly. You're making me yell, motherfucker. I don't have the throat meats for yelling today. Seriously though, like, my throat meats have been for shit recently. Oh, there is a new Jackass movie out, right? Oh, Jilly Beans, how you doing, yo? We are not Gungeoning very well. In fact, I think we could say that I am Gungeoning extremely poorly. And it is shame. My ancestors, my forebears, my descendants, they're all gonna be feeling shame. And you know what? Fuck them. They deserve to feel shame. What have they ever done for me? Kronos is the oldest koi fish recorded live. Recorded live. Like it was on TV. Like it was singing doo-wop or something. The oldest koi fish recorded lived for 226 years. Her name is Hanako. Say her name? And then she became a toilet ghost. So, you know, to all those people who say that reincarnation is not a thing, clearly it's a thing. I'd watch a koi fish singing doo-wop. I mean, yeah, me too, Ludo. I'd be right there for it. Okay, now, on my screen, Ludo, Jilly, and Kronos all have the same color names, and that is going to confuse the living shit out of me. And Hive says, now it's a space trading, base building, resource gathering, survival game that people like because I can't read because I'm getting shot at. Because people live without imagination. I mean, that you're not wrong. People do live without imagination. As evidence that we're still sitting here with fucking capitalism. I mean, it's been a couple hundred years. We surely could have figured out something better by now. But no, this is the best it's ever gonna be. You mean? Oh no, you're blue now. Kronos, you're all good. You're a grayish blue. It's very stylish on you. It's kind of like a navy. Oh shit. Oh fuck. God bless it. Okay, could everything just try to stop killing me for 12 seconds? So I'm just angry that people ruin No Man's Sky multiple times over and are patting themselves on the backs for fixing it. People though. Honestly. If it wasn't a creepy thing that eugenicists say, and it could be reclaimed as a humorous thing to say, we could do with a whole lot less people. But unfortunately, that ship has sailed. Man, why do eugenicists have to shit on everything for everybody? We're gonna die again. We're gonna die. And I'll deserve it. I will 100% fucking deserve it. That's why Neko Navy is good. No one knows about it. Meaning it never had the chance to be ruined? Wait. Like, Kronos, are you telling me that Neko Navy never had a following? Shit. Shit on me? Yeah, Hive, that's why I'm just gonna not make the joke, but make the caveats. It's pretty small, yeah? Oh, shit. You know what? Let's make these runs even wackier since I'm doing so great already. Um, let's make it a rainbow run along with a gunslinger run. Anyway, wish me luck with my continued employment. I'm gonna send a thing. Hive, if you want to, do you want to share that with chat? Because it seems like a pretty big thing. But if you do not want to, don't feel like you've gotta. Uh, you make everything faster. I don't want to do that. Are you ready for a rainbow run? Yes. I only accept items in rainbow packaging. Yay! Rainbow run. Now, I forget what the rest of these... Like, dude makes things go fast. The sled dog makes things go fast. The dice... The die? The die makes random effects. I don't think we want random effects, right? That seems like it would be a really bad idea. Maybe we'll do it next time. Yeah, next time. I think I finally need to get around to making that Motherless Children playlist for the VODs on the YouTubes. Ooh, what do we want? We've got pink bullets, we've got more health, we've got an assault rifle, we've got a slingshot, a watering can. There's like stuff. Neko Navy may be bigger than I give it credit for in Japan. After all, it managed to get on the Switch in an improved version. So it's not like it's nothing. You know, one thing I found kind of interesting, the Switch's indie shop is actually not that bad. There's some pretty good stuff on the Switch indie shop. I'm gonna take the pink bullets. I don't know what they do, and therefore I'm gonna take them. Magic bullets, they're sufficiently advanced. You made your choice. Hope it was a wise one. I'm sure it will be. Ludo says, my body is so damn ready for King of Fighters 15, I cannot contain myself. Been practicing King of Fighters 2002, which is basically like playing King of Fighters 15 with 20? 20 times gravity. So what I'm saying is I'm going to be Goku. We support you being Goku. There are Neko Navy plushies, so I basically lied. You lied to us? Kronos, you lied to us? For that, I kill a chicken. Every lie that you tell us, a chicken dies. Now, chickens are gonna die regardless, but I want you to feel personally responsible for them. Because that's how we roll. Oh, fuck you. I just sat there. I just sat there and I looked at it. That thing was coming at my face, and I was like, yeah, that's... It can't make my face look any worse. And she was right. Alright. Oh yeah, our Religious Discrimination Act, which literally spawned out of, one, our Prime Minister being a guy that people got angry at a footballer... Hold on a second, I gotta break this apart. Our Prime Minister being angry that people got angry at a footballer who said gay people will burn in hell. I probably shouldn't take the deep breath yet. I should save it for the entirety, but I'm my first deep breath. Our far-right contingent of the LMP being salty they lost the vote on marriage equality is being pushed through with a statement of beliefs clause that lets people get away with discriminating against minorities if they can justify their discrimination is an honestly held statement of belief. I was gonna say I believe a lot of fucking things that shouldn't be enshrined in law, but I'm pretty sure that my beliefs probably should be enshrined in law, but that sounds pretty fucking awful. And should be killed with fire? Fire. The fieriest of fires. Murder needs to happen. That law needs to be murdered. Well, that was a dodgy dodge. Let's not do that again. Are my skills coming back? Barely? It's conceivably impossible, but, you know, I'd like to think. I haven't played this game in years. I wonder if I still don't have the juice to finish it. Have you never finished Gungeon, Ludo? I don't know why that surprises me, but it does. And they say, okay, fine, we'll allow the Catholic schools to expel students for being gay, but... Oh, hold on a second. We'll not allow the Catholic schools to expel students for being gay, but we're definitely going to let them continue to expel trans students. I mean, of course. But why would we expect any different? I can practically feel the controller in my hands when I watch Gungeon gameplay. I'm so sorry, Kronos! I'm probably making your play habits even worse just by making you watch. It's been 3 Dark Souls and 1 year of fighting games. Maybe now I'm clutch enough to beat Dragon? I believe in you, Ludo. You can do it if you want. Some Gungerers catch your bullets and fire them back at you. Time your shots well. I just wanted to buy a fucking key, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, that reminds me. Where is the oubliette? Because we should definitely check the oubliette, because we would get more stuff from the oubliette. I'm wondering how many times I could say oubliette before it stops having any meaning. Oubliette, oubliette, oubliette. 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 The oubliettiest. Yeah, no. It doesn't work. Hive says I've played 3 Souls-likes, and I'm playing fighting games, and I still can't get past the first boss of this game? No way. Hive, really? Like, for reals? I am shocked. Okay, everything come here. Come here. Do not fucking touch my water barrel. I will murder your children. I mean, I probably will anyways, just because of the way this game works, but I'll do it right now. Kronos, are we being silly? We're being silly, aren't we? I totally got this. I killed that chicken. I did it. I killed that fat chicken, Martha. Wait, who does he say that to? No, I don't remember. I haven't tried it with mouse and keyboard. I know I'm better at Nuclear Throne with mouse and keyboard than controller. I am absolute pants at Nuclear Throne. I'm just terrible at that game. Get buff! Caw! I don't think I've ever gotten past the 3rd level in Nuclear Throne. Now, I haven't played it in yonks, so it's not inconceivable that I spontaneously developed skills, but it's highly doubtful. Shit! Okay, I am taking these dodges way, way too cavalierly. Stop tap firing, Risco, you're gonna ruin your wrist. You always do this. And then you complain about it later. You're like, oh, the game makes my wrist hurt. Why couldn't the PtaER be an auto-fire? Okay. 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 Oh, you bastard. I'm just focusing on dodging. I'd like to beat Gatling Gull without taking any damage. It would be super cool. And I think important for our continued existence. And I'm kind of big on existing. I'm here for it. Not all the time, but today I am. Okay, we are so close. Just die, please. I beg of thee. Thank you. The PtaER is full auto. Kind of, but not really. My issue is with aiming with stick. Have you tried aiming with automatic? Luda says, I'm not that great at it either, but as long as I can move, I can just stay alive longer. Steam says I last played Gungeon in 2019 and I got 80 hours in it. That's not so bad. What do we want? We want the... Do we want the ticket? I don't know. Like, because the railgun is also pretty fucking awesome. And there's the Chloranthe ring. Bullshit. Kronos, I call total bullshit on that. There is no way. There's no way. How do you only have 236 hours? And yet are also completely fucking awesome in it? I'm taking the railgun. The railgun is going to be our boss killer. To add a cherry on top of the puke that was the Religious Discrimination Act, Australia does not have constitutionally protected... Crumbs. Hold on, I really want to read this. Let me kill the last chicken. Oh, it's dead. Cool. Does not have constitutionally protected free speech. It has case law protected free speech. Okay, that's bullshit right there. Australia also has case law that specifically removes free speech protections from public servants. I remember you telling me about this. And I'm using free speech to mean protection from government censure for saying things that the government will be angry about. And Kronos says, while we're on the subject, I have 1,500 hours from Risk Rain 2. That sounds far more believable. I believe that. I don't believe the Gungeon, though. You are simply too good at Gungeon to only have 236 hours in it. It's like you somehow did some kind of vampirism of all of our skills with the Z. Like the cool people spell I mean, I had to get raked through the coals to get good at Gungeon, you know? I know, but it's like, it seems like you did a remarkably fast raking process. Like that one issue of X Factor where Quicksilver teaches himself to play the piano in like 32 seconds. But he sounds really, really, really terrible for the first 32 seconds, and then he's amazing. You know, I used to read all the mutant comics just a long time ago. This is when they had a character that was just named Strong Guy, and his mutant ability was being strong and being named Guido. That was basically the entirety of it. Also, I think he was like 12, but was trapped in the body of an adult. It was weird. And maybe he had a heart condition. Oh, so the dodge. This girl has got the dodge on her. So I ask y'all, am I committing career suicide by emailing my disapproval of the Religious Discrimination Act to the federal MPs? I mean, it's a hard question to answer. Oh my God, we didn't go to the oubliette. Nisco, you... What is wrong with you? You actually spent the 2 keys to open up the fucking door and we didn't go. Yes, Hive. Hive, I mean the third biome. I think I've gotten to the third biome once. Also, like, when did biome become the accepted nomenclature? 'Cause that feels very new to me. Also, you totally forgot to tell me, Kronos, but that's okay, I still love you. Minecraft? Minecraft blessed us with that? I mean, it's fine, it's just weird. I swear it was like there was one day and then suddenly everybody was saying biome. And I'm like, what is this shit? I also once got to the third biome in Nuclear Throne, if I remember. I know I've died in the second biome. Yes, the one after the sewers. I think it's like, it's kind of wintry, and the cops show up periodically and kick your ass. Because cops. I also love the fact that everybody apparently just knew that Minecraft was the spawner of that term. It made me feeling just very old there for a second. I appreciate that. Do we all just die at the third biome? Because that's what it sounds like. The cops do have that effect though. Chicken, get out of the way. That chicken crossed the road to die. That was the only reason the chicken crossed the road, was to fucking die. There's the desert, there's the sewer, and then there's the one that gives the snipers and the crows. Yeah, the snipers and the crows one is it's like, it's kind of wintry. I routinely reach the snipers and crows area. I don't know if I routinely get there, but I do get there. Okay, you gotta fucking die. I don't know what you're thinking. You don't get to live. I only ever play as the crystal guy. I kinda play as everybody. I'm not strong enough to have a favorite character. I like the triangle guy. I like the guy that makes corpses explode, because making corpses explode is a hell of a lot of fun. I have 1.2 hours in Nuclear Throne according to Steam.
Huh?
Okay, let me embarrass myself for a moment here. I've got to check now. I have to know. God, my finger's not going to heal until I quit this job. And eventually it's just going to break down until it's reached the bone. And then the skin is going to split and it's going to just be all kinds of gross. Wait, no, the skin's going to have to split before it reaches the bone, I think. Like, definitionally speaking. It's already at that, like, that pink bit. You know, the part that wants to become new flesh, but is not allowed to become new flesh because it just keeps on tearing itself. Yes, I am using a controller, but that should have nothing to do with you, Steam. Library. Library? Fuck off, friends list. I don't know any of these people anymore, and the last time I talked to any of them, it was kind of creepy. I mean, in fact, it was more than kind of creepy. Nuclear Throne. I only have 13.1 hours. I'm kind of proud of that. A little. I expected it to be much higher for much less payout. I do, Ludo! I freaking do! I've got it, and I actually paid for it! And I apply it multiple times during my shift. It's just, it's the constant dryness with the constant tapping against the screen. I don't know why I do all my constant tapping with my middle finger, but I do. Not that it would be any better if I tapped with any of my other fingers, but... Oh wait, we got the railgun. Risco, do not be foolish. Okay. I am putting on a lot of concentration here. Shit! That was totally uncalled for. Oh, damn it! Missed my shot. I shot my shot and I missed. Please, I need you to die. Basically, lady. Shit! That was a completely unnecessary use of the blank, by the way. Oh my god, you are so fucking dying. And I am not taking damage. Woo! Master Round! Can you wear gloves or use a stylus? I don't think I could use a stylus because I've got to be, like, using my hands for the monies and stuff. Also, money is filthy and I hate touching it. I wonder if there are gloves I could use that would actually work on the screen. Because it's a touchpad screen, you know? I was gonna say, this connects, by the way. I don't know what the thing is, but my finger pads and my toe pads are like Arctic cold for the first 4 hours of my shift every single day, and I hate it. It's like actually painfully cold. I have winter gloves that allegedly work in touchscreens, but it's hit or miss. Yeah, like, I don't know. The best I can do is just try to keep the freaking things moisturized, but Chrono says my mom also has cracking dry hands, and she often complains that moisturizer has little effect. I mean, I think the moisturizer is helping, to be honest. It's just, I think that it's so bad that it's really just keeping pace. Kronos, I have no idea. What do I take here? What is the what's the play on this one? Bring a bucket full of water and hot coals? Could I throw both of them on some of the customers? Because I'd really like to do that. Ludus' Hive, it would be fun. Although the netcode is definitely going to be painful, so the stakes will be low. Oh, okay, fighting games. BFG is the straight bottom. Okay, we will do that. I trust you. We probably don't want to use BFG to clear rooms then, because it's only got 25 shots. Wait. If we're not using it to clear rooms, what are we using it for? Fucking hell, could things just stop shooting me? I am trying to have a reasonable discourse with the sea. It is a good room clearer. Really though? Like, aren't we gonna run out of ammo? It covers the entire area. Oh, well, in that case. Color me completely incorrect. Oh, it's a charge gun. I don't need it for this room, though. I'll save it for a room that's super annoying. By the way, I mean, don't hesitate to ask me for games when we're both struggle with netcode anyways, but it is fun to push buttons. Okay. One day, like, oh shit. Yeah, okay, that does seem to be a good room clear. One day we're gonna have to have, like, a 3-continent fighting game not tournament. And it'll be fun and terrible, and we'll all have lag. Like, just hella lag. Persona Ultimax is actually pretty good. I remember enjoying that one quite a lot. Mostly because it had Robot Minotaur Girl, and she is fucking awesome. Well, Shadow Robot Minotaur Girl is fucking awesome. And it's got Kanji, and Kanji really deserves, like, more love. Is that a thing? The blokey but sensitive character in Persona games always get treated like shit? Because Kanji gets treated like shit, Ryuji gets treated like shit. I don't remember if Boxer Boy gets treated like shit in Persona 3, but probably he does. Because it's gotta be a theme. No rollback though, which is a lot of people discouraged to get it. Oh, big gun. Die! The. That's right, I said it. I said the. Mark Singer comes out in the loincloth. Now we know why they call it V. There was a thing, there was a thing that happened and now I don't remember what the hell it was. Crumbs. There's always things that happen and then I'm like, I'm totally gonna talk about that on stream. And then I just completely forget. Not the most well-organized me. I should make notes in my day-to-day. I really should make notes. Why don't I do that? That's a genius level idea. For geniuses. Also, Kronos, taking the magic bullets was an upper echelon play that is just saving my entire run. And I think from now on, I am always going to invest in magic bullets. I would even trade my cow for magic bullets. Not that I have a cow, but if I were to suddenly stumble across a cow, I would trade it for magic bullets. It's just turning shit into chickens. I love it. And it's not even just for like the goof ability. It's just the fact that it's getting these enemies the hell out of my way and early. Why does it always sound like things are falling down in my apartment when nothing is falling down? Except for Michael Douglas? Yo. You didn't pick up shit. There's nothing in the truck, buddy. Your truck is empty. What is wrong with you? Probably picked up a couple of beers and then drank them all. Like a jerk. Just like an ogre. Hey, chicken. Let's do it. Let's send it. Oh shit, I forgot to get the intro. Oh, I'm loving everything about this. Railgun also, we've made some good choices this run. Like surprisingly good choices. Oh, you fucker. We still made some good choices. It was a bad dodge. But the choices, they've been sound. I really wish I hadn't missed that dodge though. That was not clutch. Darn it. We could have really used the master round. Railgun bounce is one of the best feelings in this game. It's good. It's so good. Hello, Dean Locke. A good evening to you. I hope that you are very well this fine evening. That life is not giving you more stress than you are able to handle at the moment. Gosh. Casey's cool and everything, but I suck with Casey. Lowercase r is like a rocket launcher, right? Heart of Ice is pretty cool. Monster Blood? Or is that Blank Bullets? Oh shit! Yes, you're right, Kronos. The best defense. Blank Bullets plus Magic Bullets? I'm not saying that we're gonna win, but we've got a much better chance than we did before. I am indeed transgender. And thank you for asking. If you can see on the, I don't know what you're watching the stream on, but the panels beneath the stream give a little bit of bio and, like, kind of what we do here. So, it's got all the fun and interesting background. I don't speak Russian. That's really weird. Does anybody want to do a Google Translate on that? Or if Dean Locke could do a Google Translate on that? Twitch required you to allow the word... You wrote that you are Russian. Well, I'm glad that you're Russian. Please enjoy your time here. What very international stream today. And I'm loving it. We've got a little bit of Swiss. We've got some US. We've got Canada. Australia. Russia. That should be my goal, is to learn how to do a greeting in every possible language that I can cram into my brain meats. Because that would be nice. You know, we do get people from all over the place. Portugal as well. Don't want to forget Portugal. We do get people from all over the map. So to be able to greet people in their own home language would be pretty cool. Oh, Why must I throw my runs away? This is a wonderful run. Don't make me throw it away, game. Because you're not using BFG. That's why. This is completely your fault, Risco. You could have been using BFG and saving your run, but no. Instead, you decided that you wanted to die. When I was a kid, I heard Portugal. I imagined pottery, pizza, and pottery for pizza. That's, I mean, it's an interesting set of associations. I imagine that you could find all of those things in Portugal. Quite possibly at the same time. Why are... No, I don't want to use the railgun. Please, stop summoning things. Just be a chicken. Darn it. We need the shop. We need the shop, and we need it very badly. Because I think this is... It's going to be poodles all around if we die here like this. No, not like this. Oh, BFG. Girl, what are you doing? Nice that the BFG... Oh, excuse me? Are there more enemies for me to kill? Why? What the hell just happened? Why did death show up? Are we being chased by death? Is it a curse thing? Conversely, for Italy, I imagined the Eiffel Tower, so imagine my confusion when I saw Tokyo Tower. I thought, wait, I thought that was in Italy. I feel like you've just caused an international incident, Kronos. Oh, ammo, ammo. And by ammo, I mean armor. I can't talk anymore. Portugal does have pizza and pottery. See? There you go. We're set. I'm not gonna cancel you, Kronos. But I'm just saying that I just threw away our armor. Because that's the way we play. Why can I not? Why must I consistently suck? Hearts, please. I mean, you're not wrong. At least it wasn't the old crest. I don't think my blank bullets are synergizing with the BSG, which is okay, but kind of annoying as well. We need something that's got a better rate of fire. Oh shit, 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 shit. Fuck, fuck! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Risco, you got this. This is gotten. You are not gonna die to the little slimes. Unless you want to, in which case, that's weird. That's like a kink nobody has. If there's anything I'll never forgive Gungeon for, it's how much stress it takes to get the Abbey of the True Gun. And you get there and you just die? Or, I mean, I do. I don't know if you do. Maybe you don't. I do not do particularly well on the Abbey. You are fucking kidding me! I am gonna take a deep breath. I looked away! I glanced at the screen to make sure I wasn't missing anything else from chat, and I just walked right off the cliff. Just walked right off. The shame, the deep deep sense of shame that I feel right now. I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna take a pause for effect. Because squirrels have paws, I guess? I don't know. Do they have paws or do they have hands? Or do they have both? That was... I hate that. I hate everything about that. Gaff. Gaff! What a that was just shitty. That was just awful and bad. And I feel awful and bad. I mean, not actually. I mean, I don't want to over-egg the pudding here. But that was just that... Man. This is why flight is so important in this game. Because I always do that. That's not as bad as the time that I died from being on fire because I couldn't remember how to put out the fire. But it's still pretty bad. Whew. What to do, what to do. Probably just retire, honestly. I've probably used up like all of my Gungeon cred right there. Just threw it in the garbage. Oh, that reminds me, that is news that I have. It's not good news, but it's news. Apparently, and I've got to email them back because they were nice enough to reach out and tell me. The community center is going to be closed for the next couple of weeks because somebody has contracted COVID. Now, luckily, I haven't been to the community center in like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, because my brain meats have been just complete garbage recently. But, so, I mean, I'm most likely safe from that particular spot. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a cluster. But I am kind of worried because, like, one of the big functions of the community center is that it does the food pantry. And now I'm not doing the food pantry this month. I'm going to try a month without the food pantry and actually acquiring food on my own. But there are people there who, like, depend on the food pantry. And if we're not open, like, they're not going to get that food. Now, I know there's other pantries in the area, but like I don't know if some of these folks know about all the other pantries in the area, so that's kind of worrisome. No, no, it's not. I mean, I'm hoping that somebody's like they put up a notice on the door. I imagine they must have done, in case anybody comes by for a lesson or something. But hopefully that notice, if we are going to be closed all the way until the 25th, which is when or the 26th, I think, is when the distribution is this month. Hopefully they've got like listings for other places that people can go to. Because I do know that there are folks like, they're feeding families on the food that they get from us and from other places conceivably, but yeah, no, it's not good. It's very worrisome because we do a not insubstantial amount of work with like group homes and other disabled groups. So like I imagine the overlap with folks that are immunocompromised is probably not small. And I've really got my toes crossed that they caught this early and were able to do some kind of, warning to folks. But even if folks can get tested, it's so hard to get tested here. But lots of toes are being crossed at the moment. At least I know that I don't have to feel guilty for not going. Because that's been like... It's been like a big thing where it's like I'm really too depressed to be around people. I really need to be just like closed up in my room. Um, but it would be healthier for me to be around people, and also like I do volunteer, so I feel like I ought to go. But now I can be like, well, if my mood craters in the middle of work and I need to be home, then I can do that without guilt. I can just be home. It would be nice if my mood didn't crater, but like that's not really something I have a lot of control over. My moods have been fickle recently. I think fickle would be a good way to describe it. It's a positive spin on the situation, at least. I mean, yeah, I I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be toxically positive because I don't think I can be. It's way out of nature for me, but I am trying to look at the positive sides of things because it's far more in my nature to be looking at the negative side of things. Shit. Bandana, right? Kronos, it's bandana. We want bandana. Because that's going to have the most long-term benefit for us. Kronos says, I literally can't remember the last time I spoke to someone I'm not obligated to talk to. I always forget double vision, though. Like, I always forget my... I think you're right. I think double vision is an excellent choice. I'm just really bad at remembering the spacebar items. If I didn't stream Kronos, outside of work, I would basically never talk to anybody, barring going to the community center. So it's kind of a problem. I don't know if it's a hedgehog's dilemma. I don't really feel like that's quite the thing. I don't know what the thing is, actually. It's just like, it just sucks. I seem to have a need for being around people in meat space, but at the same time, like, being utterly terrified of that. And also, once I get past the utter terror, sometimes just not having any energy for it. What are you? I told you this so you wouldn't be... I took this so you wouldn't be tempted by non-rainbow chests. Your rain buddy. Well, that was nice of him. It was good of Bowie to help us out there. Wouldn't want to be tempted. Entropy knows I'm no good with temptation. Give me the boss, that's all I want. I want the shop and the boss, and that's it. I also want... I want a mod for all my games to put masks on my characters. I think that would be awesome and hilarious. Whee! 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 I love doing that. It is way too much fun. Now, we are going to need a gun to feed to that bandana. Oh, fudge. That was a dodge! Holy shit, that was a good dodge. It shouldn't have needed to be a good dodge, because it was an easy shot, but still. I think we pulled it off with skill, style, grace even. Who would think a squirrel could be graceful? I mean, some fly. This is true. Some of them have gotten their pilot's license. But they're only allowed to fly anything of Cessna class or lower. They can't fly the jumbo jets. I think it's unfair, honestly. I think a squirrel could do just fine on a jumbo jet, but it is what it is, you know. Government regulations being what they be. What do you got for me? Hearts and keys. Oh, oubliette. Do I want to do the oubliette? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, we could do. As long as we don't fuck it up here. Yes! I mean, it's good for frustration. It's a fun game that I'm not invested in winning. Because I just don't expect to be able to win. Buy our key. No, wait, don't buy the key. We could get a key drop. I think? Yes. Yes, we could. You, my friend, are going down. I would like everything back that's mine. Hold on a second, I can't look at whatever was just said, but I will trust that it was amazing. Shit, 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 shit! Fuck! I might practice on some 9 or other characters in BBCF at some point too. BBCF. Oh, BlazBlue! Central Fiction. Right. Of course, how could I not know that? You don't have to, but wouldn't it be cool if you did? Kronos? I mean, clearly it's what all the cool kids are doing. Well, I cannot win. I cannot fucking win. I mean, we've had some bad stretches of Gungeon, but I think this is the worst I've played since we first started streaming the Gungeoning way back in the before. Also, Kronos, you might be the only person who could answer this, but how many of our past kills were in the before, and how many of them were in the after? Because I feel like we got a past kill once, and then we didn't play Gungeon forever. I realize it's a very granular question, and if you don't remember, it's super cool. Like, don't feel like you have to. But I think you would be the only one here. You were the only one here when we started streaming Gungeon. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. All I remember is our very first past kill was the soldier. And it was... No, wait, was it the soldier or was it the pilot? All I remember was it was really, really extremely lucky. And then some jerk came in right at the end of the stream and started being really gross and was the first person I had to ban. And that was way back when we were on YouTube. And I think that was what pushed us to move from YouTube to Twitch. Because I couldn't actually ban him. I had to put him on timeout because there was no ban function. Casey, but I suck at Casey. B bullets are cool. Um, I don't know. Like, what is good here? Were you with us back in the YouTube days? Oh my god, Hive! I am so sorry, I did not realize that you were here that long. That's amazing and awesome, and I love it. Skeleton top left. Okay. I take your word for it. I love that we're continuing to not get any benefit out of the, oh my god, skeleton is awesome. Skelebud? Skeleton is the NB friend that we both need and deserve. That's right. Well, no, you know what, I should not make that claim. That is not my lane to claim a character as NB, but I kind of like the idea of Skeleton being NB, so... If others judge that to be a forgivable, thing? Well, I mean, but maybe yes, but on the other hand, like, I'm not myself, and it's mainly a headcanon based on amusement, so it feels like a little bit weird. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. I'm... Why? Why? So many deep breaths. So many deep breaths. Oh, that's a poodle. Kronos, it's a total poodle. I just... I almost feel like I have to download Death Road to Canada just to punish myself for that. Because I really didn't like Death Road to Canada, is the thing. The only good thing about Death Road to Canada was we had a goofy song. It was either Cult Master or Thomas that loved Death Road to Canada. I think it was Thomas, actually. And I felt really bad because I just really didn't enjoy the game. And I got it on his recommendation. And I didn't want him to feel bad, but I kind of think he could tell that I wasn't really having a good time with it. I mean, when the humor worked, at least it was funny, but I found it way too random for my tastes. And it was such, like, a pain in the ass to do the combat. And I just remember that one time that we got killed by a bee in the car. Because they had those, like, you could make choices while you were on the road. And the choices would affect your game, game results. And we chose to kill a bee that had gotten in the car. And it made us crash the car, and all the characters died. I know we beat Death Road to Canada once. And we beat it with the Fencer. But yeah, it wasn't the game for me. Come on, go ahead and shoot. Go ahead and shoot, motherfucker. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. It's okay. I am taking these hits because I am a skilled professional. Do not take these hits at home. They are not LSD. They will not make you see a cat doing magic with a churro. I have never hallucinated a cat doing magic with a churro, but I did come up with a pretty funny story about that. God, Jesus, just die. And that could be either to me or thee. And thee, I mean the bullet, not anybody in chat. I would never ask for anybody in chat to die. I would just ban people. At least Casey's a one-hit kill. I don't know if Casey hits through walls, but that would be pretty cool. Getting banned on Twitch is worse than graduating in anime? Worse than graduating from an idol group? Although, I wouldn't make anybody shave their head. I think that would be kind of crappy. Unless they wanted to shave their head, in which case I would just encourage them. I'm sorry, Rainbow, you're gonna blow up? Yeah, it was pretty crap. No question about that. The whole situation was pretty crap. I don't think that the situations have improved for idols very much either. I think it's still pretty crap. I don't follow the industry though, so I suppose that there's a very limited possibility that conditions have gotten better. Just give me some health. Game, why must you be like this? Do we just not do any damage when we swing the wiffle bat? Where haven't we gone? Now, if this is the run that takes off, somehow, if we manage, like, to just... Well, where's the shop? Because I need health, is the thing. Because I am fins to die. That's not the health that I wanted. Good job. Good job, Rescum. You're just lighting it up tonight. Trigger Twins? Sure. Oh, fuck it. Why not? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna do... I realize this might be shorter, but I'm gonna do one more Gungeon run. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm not gonna throw the run. But my head is clearly not in the game. So I think if we try to push for 3 hours, I was trying to hit the bullets, Kronos. I was just doing a remarkably bad job of it. Hungry bullets. Hungry bullets eat bullets, is that right? I think that's right. You know what? I'm just gonna get the hungry bullets. We're just gonna make hippos. Sorry about that, Kronos. I thought the hippo looked cute, so I went with that. This may be our downfall, but that's fine. You know, it's every now and then Into every life, a little bit of down must fall. Because you've had a pillow fight, I guess? That's how that works? I've never had such a great pillow fight that I've actually exploded the pillows and had them throw feathers everywhere. A hard holster gives you an HP up and nothing else, I think. I think all of the heart objects give you an HP up and only a few of them have special abilities tacked on, like Heart of Ice. Okay, I'm beginning to think that Hungry Bullets did not, was not the right choice. It's just a feeling I've got, but I feel pretty certain in that. They're not eating nearly enough. I thought you said you were hungry, Bullets. But now you're like, oh, I already ate? The heck with you. Yeah, it just gives you the one more heart. That's a race that I'm not sure that I want to win. But considering the way I've been playing tonight, it might be. I mean, we did have the one good run, but that good run was built entirely on the back of some very good picks. And not the kind of picks that you could use for blackmail. And not the kind of picks that Hicks nicks. And those would be Sticks picks, by the way. Oh, awesome, Hive! Congratulations! You've got your first boss clear? And it sounds like it was a good one? It would appear we are not going to the oubliette. Oh gosh, oh darn, oh gosh, oh darn. I don't know how I will possibly contain my discontent with that. Alright, who do we want? Not this. Not you. You're basically the worst possible outcome, and I hate it. There goes our master round. Good, good, good. But the Hungry Bullets are kind of coming in. Okay, let's just practice dodging. How about that? I wonder how long it took me to actually get the first boss beat. Alright, we're on fire. Who was your first boss, Hive? If you don't mind my asking? If you do mind me asking, that would be a little bit weird, but I would still respect the boundary. In my own personal power rankings, I would say that I took that damage and I did not need to. From easiest to hardest, Trigger Twins, Gatling Gull, and then the King. I hate the king. I find, generally speaking, that the Trigger Twins have very forgiving bullet patterns. Galingull, good on ya. I always get tripped up on the range of explosion on Gatling Gull. Like, I think I'm far enough away from the rockets. Really though, I dislike the Old King. Personally. I mean, I think Old King's a really cool boss, and is definitely a wake-up boss. Like, I find Old King harder than... Ooh, Gundromeda Strain, though. Gundromeda Strain or Gatling Gun? You may be built different. I struggle with the Old King's bullet patterns. Gosh, which one do I want? I think Andromeda Strain. Honestly? Yeah. As kind of a long term. Excuse me, I was in the middle of a dodge roll there. You are not allowed to kill me in the middle of a dodge roll? That's my mistake! I have been flipping tables! What was I thinking? I totally should have been flipping tables. That's why we keep on taking damage. Just like a ninja. I got killed by one of them. One of which? Oh shit! Excuse me, buddy. Buddy, what the fuck was that? You're not allowed to just be everything? Oh, the Iron Maidens. Oh gosh, I hate them. It's completely understandable, Hive. Have a wonderful sleep, if that is what you're being away to do. Good luck on the email, and please let me know how that turns out. I have all of my hoping for you, because I'd rather that they didn't fire you. That seemed like such a weaky thing to say. Like, I want to say something stronger than I'd rather they don't fire you, but it seems like all I've got the brain space for right now. They can't fire you. They have to recognize that you are an important and valued member of the team. My tongue is firmly in my cheek here. I realize that there is a level of optimism that is bordering on delusion in my statement. Naivete, perhaps? Egregious naivete? Well, I mean, it's good to know they're being consistent. You know, protesting the bill would make your job more difficult, and the bill being passed would make your job more difficult. Oh god. Please go. Please don't. More blood for the blood god? No, I think not. Why must everything try to kill me? I am a cute cartoon squirrel. This is why I should be using a camera. If only these enemies could see how non-threatening we are, they would be loath to kill us. That's how that works, right? Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Archaeologists. Why did it have to be archaeologists? Why couldn't Indiana Jones just be a Nazi killer? Fuck us. Alright, we're toast. We're 100% toast. I am very sorry. We could not have gotten a worse draw. Please, just go away. Don't. Just don't. This thing has got all the damn guns. Shit, shit. Okay, that worked out. I'm happy with it. Oh, Jesus! You're fucking kidding me. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna crawl into a wee little ball and die of shame. Of hideous, horrible, terrible shame. I think from now on, before I do a Gungeon stream again, I think I'm gonna have to like do about an hour or so beforehand of just working it out and getting what little skill I have back. Because that was... We played bad even for me. And I generally play really poorly in Gungeon. I mean, it was fun, but I'd rather the fun that comes with more progress instead of with more congress. Ow. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you've got really strong streams, and sometimes, you know, it just kind of, it's a fizzler. It's a fizzler. It was wonderful spending time with all of you, though. We got to have a couple of good semi-meaty discussions, which I always appreciate. I'm yawning, which is nice, because it means I'm probably going to fall asleep immediately after downloading the VOD. Thank you for showing up, Alice. It wouldn't be... The streams wouldn't be the streams they are if it wasn't for folks showing up and just having fun with me. So it's right back at you. Now, Thursday's dreams, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the chapter select in Evil Within to work, and we might do next Monday as just a bounce around the chapters in New Game Plus for Evil Within. Maybe picking up some trophies if I don't break down and do that this weekend. Because there are still a couple of trophies that I could get, and I could show you some of the cooler chapters, and not have to show you some of the crappier chapters. And we could just, you know, kill a lot of monstros, which is always fun. These are slightly clown-like monstros. They've got masks. Some of them do. Some of the chapters I feel like showing off, like the really cool city chapters, have got a lot of clown mask. Like, mime mask? I don't know. They're not painted, but they've got kind of a clown feel to them. It'll be a hoot, but we'll see if that works out. But that, unfortunately, does do it for us this go about. I did have a wonderful time. Thank you all for showing up as always. Please be taking care of yourselves. Make sure that you're drinking all the water that you need to be drinking, because that is important. Getting all the love and community that you need to be getting, because you definitely deserve it. Each and every one of you. But, from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigasamudota, sayonara, see you, and ciao.